Hey guys, how we doing? Thought I'd show you guys. I'm building the rails for the fire pit and that. Hey, let me zoom out here. Am I zoomed out? Yeah. Okay. These are the rails. They have the legs on them here. And basically, that's the inside. This is the outside. That's what you're gonna see from the outside. Let me do this. Set up like this. You guys can see it. Yeah, and you can see the bottom half isn't because that's going to be buried in the ground. Those stakes are going in the ground. Right there. So let me show you guys basically how I did it. Real quick here. Set you guys up. I'm trying to hold two things at once here. Yeah, what it is, let me see if you guys can see me good. What you guys can see and what I can see. Okay. All I do is take these here. These are just little blocks. I made the legs for them first, which these are just stakes really actually. And these here are going to be supports because they're going to be a piece across the top here of the cap going across here. So that's why I tapped these in here, stapled these in here. I just use my brad nailer. These are all going to get stapled together so they'll be held together really easy. There's going to be a top on this, so that's what these supports are for, in between. Them I got to stain yet. I just put them in, so I cut a bunch of them. I'll show you guys real quick here how I did them. They don't have to be perfectly lined up. Because, let's see, what can you guys see here? Okay, yeah. All I do is line them up here, just so the ends are, so you don't have one higher than the other. Try to get them as flush as I could. Basically, you're going to see very little of this, because half of it should be buried. Let's see, enough area. There's going to be so much of this, so I figured I'd just show you guys bits and pieces of how I did them. This one I just marked on here. I just marked the center point. I see, yep, okay. I just got the center marked with the marker. And then I'm just putting the block close to the center as I can. Freak, get down. I just got the bench done for them people. And of course, Freak has got to lay on it. Get down. Get down. You know you ain't supposed to be on that. Why? You got your own chair. Look at, she even has her own chair right there to lay in. Get up there. And she's being a pain in the butt and persisting to jump on my thing because it's there, aren't you? You're being a little aggravator. That's why she's called the Freak. Because she'll aggravate to no end when she knows she can. So, we just get this one flush. I just use that for center so my boards are centered for the stakes going down. Shoot a couple brads in there. Okay. Now we got our legs on there. See what I mean? Look at this. Freak, what are you doing, Freak? Are you supposed to be up there, Freak? Are you? No, you're not, are you? Get down. Get in your chair. In your chair. Go. Get in your chair. You know you ain't supposed to be up there. Yes. See? Get. No. That's not for you. Go. See? This is why this cat is called the Freak. She is persistent to do what she is not supposed to do. And she will do it over and over and over. Not once, not twice. I'm talking 10, 15 times. Yes. Get down. You know you're not supposed to be up there. Why do you keep doing that? Lay in your chair. Right there. Yes. Lay there. In your chair. Quit aggravating. Tell everybody. Tell everybody you're a freak. Tell them. Tell them you're the freak. Yeah. So, this is what I deal with all day trying to get this stuff done. Is the freak. So, then we took these, and I took these blocks that I cut, one at the ends, one here, and then one in the middle. I gotta cut some more of them. And then I just flipped it over, basically did the same thing. Just keeps them nice and level. And it's easier to work with because I can press down when I put them in. That's why I cut everything, so it's easier to deal with. Have them all ready to go. One in there, one on the other end. And like I said, these blocks here do not matter. They just happen to be little pieces I cut so that I have something else to tack into when I put the top piece on. These here I would have just the stakes and this thin 1/4 inch piece of wood. So I put them in to give me something else to tack to when I put a top on here. So, shoot these in. Yes, freak. Everybody knows you're here. I don't know if I had staples. That sounded awful hollow, guys. Nope, they're in there. My air might be getting low. And I have a bucket down there. And voila. That's what we're doing. So, just show you guys what they're going to be made out of. These are the rails. They're 70 inches long. These are, I'll put all the sizes for everything once I get it all built. And I got it already drawn out to measurement, so I know exactly what it is. But yeah, and then we're going to put a top on here. That's going to cover it. They're going to set like this. This will be the outside, this will be the inside of the fire pit. And then, like I said, there's going to be a cap on here, all the way down, to hide all this stuff. And to give me a little surface on the top. So, I got to cut some more ends. So I'll show you guys when they're all done. And then, if it ever stops raining, we'll install them. Yeah, it's one of them another beautiful days in Michigan. You can't beat. Rained for 2 days straight. Everything is just drowning. Every plant, every single thing. And growing. So, for now guys, later. How we doing, guys? Welcome to the fire pit and water garden. Finally, the sun's out. Yeah. So here's what we got, guys. I got them planted in yesterday or day before. They finally stopped raining, so I went ahead and got them in right away so that I could work around them. This is basically where it's going to be. Here's where I'm going to sit. Dang it. I knew that thing was going to do that. Okay, here's where I'm going to sit and be facing that way. So far what I've done is, some of you guys didn't see, you've seen the first part where I built these. But on these, what I did was I went ahead and added legs, or feet. See the feet to the legs. And the reason I did that, let me show you guys something. I did on all of them. Little landscaper's tip, put feet on your stakes. Because what happens is, when I stick this back down in here, I gotta get this level. Okay guys, here's Freak. Had to come over right away. She knows the tape's running. When I put the dirt in there, them legs are gonna keep that from swaying. They're gonna keep it from popping back up, from moving. If somebody bumps it with their foot or their leg or something, it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay a lot stronger. So if you're gonna put in like landscape timbers or something, Freak, what are you doing now? She hasn't been here this whole time. I've been digging all these trenches in. As soon as I turn the camera on. So what we did is I just sprayed in a line to give me a basic idea of what I wanted. I laid them out. And now I just trenched them in. So we're getting ready to put those in. So I'll show you guys how I did that. Let me set you guys up over here where you guys can see everything. I gotta get it trenched in and then leveled. Basically that's what I'm doing. Okay. Quit. Now Freak's gonna aggravate. Okay, I want you guys to see the whole thing. Okay, there you go. Better watch out. You're not gonna aggravate. No, move. Can't come up there. Watch out. Will you move? Come on, move. Get out of the way. You want to dig? I'll give you the shovel. Watch out. Get in there and dig. Here's the shovel. Want help? Here you go. Dig. I didn't think you were going to help. Start digging. You want to help? Dig. In the hole. Yeah. Get in the hole and start digging. Yeah. You're just being a pain in the butt. Yeah, move. Okay, now I'm trying to just wallow it out. Watch out. You're not helping one bit. You're getting in the way. I can't even see what I'm doing. Come on, freak. Yes, you gotta move. Well, move. You don't get squashed. Move. Come on. You gotta be right here to aggravate. Just get in the middle of it. Don't ya? Here, dig in the trench. Dig the hole. Dig. Help me dig. Dig. Get the dirt on you. Get dirty. I'm gonna take that one off. Alright, I had to take the one leg off, or the one foot off, because it makes it higher when it sits on this one. You gotta get off of that. Thank you. Please let me in here. Please. Come on. Gotta move. Trying to do something here. I finally get to do something. Here's mine. Camera. Oh. Knocked all of them over. I think we need more room down here. You're really being a pain in the butt. help. No. Nothing you can do. Get out of the way. I don't want your butt in my face. Cat, seriously, stop. You're being a pain in the butt now again. Okay, we're trying for level. Go down. Don't stop. I'm telling you what. Cat, please, come on, give me a break. Freak. Really. Give me a break. You can't get in here. You're knocking everything over. Stop. God. Bubble. You're gonna be a pain in the butt, aren't you? Okay, there's how we get it level. Now I gotta backfill it all in. Run the ground. I'm gonna try to get the dirt in there with Freak aggravating me. Now she's trying to knock my camera over. Freak, stop. When she wants to aggravate, like I told you, she will aggravate. She deliberately gets in to aggravate. My ground is so high here. Stop, now. I gotta check that ground because that ground's really level, unlevel. Stop, Freak. She's trying to knock my camera over. She rubs on the legs till she gets it to fall over. She knows how to knock it over. Stop. See? Go. Go on. Go over there. That's why I have to deal with trying to just make a video. This Freak just will not stop. Okay guys, I guess he was not level. I can't do it with her in my way. Oh. Really? Go play somewhere. Go. Go chase something. That ground there is lower, which is fine. Just needs to be brought up back here. But not low level. But the dirt ain't either. That's probably why it looks so low. This spot right here is really low. The soil right, you don't move. See? This is just, Okay guys, we're back. As you see, I got them in. I packed the dirt around them. They're all level. Now we gotta do the water part. What it's gonna be is, this is gonna be the water part of the garden. The fire pit's gonna be up farther in the front, but separate by its own. So that this way these two are separated, but it'll be right in front of it here. I mean, it's gonna be directly in front of it. The water's just gonna be running behind it. So, right there, see Freak? She's seen me get the camera out. She knows what the camera is now. She does. See? She was over there sleeping in the grass. And I can even show you where she was just sleeping at. See that spot? That's where she was just sleeping. She knows. This cat knows exactly to be on film. Don't you, Freak? Yeah. Even after I turned off the camera, she went and laid underneath the bushes there and laid in the shade until I got all that stuff set in and everything. That's what she was doing over there. She knows exactly how I get on here. So don't think that I'm being mean to my cat, because I'm not. I love my cat. I've saved her life twice. She is my buddy. But she knows how to aggravate, and that is why she is called the Freak. She was called the Freak from Hell, was what I originally named her. The Freak from Hell, because this cat has done unbelievable things. If you read and watch my old videos, I mean, she's been hit by a car, she's been, you name it, and this cat has come back with nothing, not even a scratch on her. So we're gonna get the water garden dug, get the water garden dug so I can put the stones in. So let me start digging here, and we'll get this all organized. And I got it cut out for what I'm going to do is, this is where the water's going to be coming out of this. So this will sit up here. But what I need to do is I need to dig this dirt down to get the grass out so I can build it back up with blocks for this to sit. So that's where that's going to go. And then I had the cement blocks and all that stuff there. That's going to be my foundation for it. And then I got to dig the hole for the pit for the pond itself for the water to go into. And then that shape will be what I'll design right now. And then I'll go ahead and build back up from that. So give me a second to start digging some of this grass out here. There's a lot of grass in here. And there's no sense in you guys watching that. Freak, stop. Why are you being like that now? So I'm gonna dig the grass out, and then I'll come back when I decide to start doing the sculpting and the shaping of the bed of the water garden. Okay? Later. Hey guys. Freak's back in shadow. Thought I'd show you guys where we're at now. Okay, I moved the big green rock up here. Last time you guys seen I was digging this, I just turned it all over, took all the grass out and the weeds and everything, and dug all the gunk out of it and pulled all the grass chunks out. So I had basically just soil. Then I buried one of the patio blocks, and then as you can see I got the other two on there where Freak's sitting. I got one sitting there and I layered them, and then the one that she's sitting on is the one that my water fountain's going to go on. The green one is just for a backdrop for the water to run off of and then splash down. Then it's going to go down into this hole. Long way. And then down into that hole. Then get pumped back up into the thing. There's just going to be a little pump down in there that'll make the water move back and forth and go up to the thing and water fountain. You guys know how that works. It'll pump. And that's just going to pump the water back up through. So yeah, it's like 7 o'clock already. I've been working my butt off. Just trying to get that trenched out and then move the bricks. Moving that thing up here, that big green rock. That weighs like 250 pounds. So I put that on my lawnmower. About broke my wheels off. It was an old lawnmower piece. And I drug it from the front to the back here. Let me tell you, that sucker is heavy. It takes everything I got just to move that little rock. It's solid granite. And if you know what granite feels like, granite is super heavy and it is very dense. But it's got a really cool color to it. As you guys can see, it's got that neat green. And it's just so cool. You can even see the red on there from where I drug it on the lawnmower. But there's my little guys. Oh, you didn't get to see, I did that in 24 karat gold. Yeah, I'm hoping it holds up. I'm gonna clear coat it. I still gotta clear coat it yet. I just brought it out here. Freak, move. Move, move, move. Yes, this is not for you to sit on. But basically there's what we're gonna have. They're gonna sit like that. The water's gonna gurgle out through the water fountain, go down, run off the rocks, and I'm gonna have like a water fountain effect, which I'm gonna do with the gray slate. And then around it will be all the rocks. So that's gonna be the next part you guys get to see. I'm gonna put the plastic in. Plastic's gonna go down, and then I'll form it. Right now I had to form the sides, as you can see, so that the water runs, when it runs off that rock, it's gonna run down in there. Freak, that's Freak doing that. Hitting the camera. Yes, I know, I already told you. She was a pain. She was attacking the guy. My neighbor came back and mowed my grass all back for me. And he's got a big rider, commercial rider. And he's like, I'll hit this real quick for you if you don't mind. I said, no, that'd be great. But she kept going out there and trying to get in his way to like stop him from mowing the grass. That's my Freak for you. So yeah, those are going to be Water's gonna come out the top, trickle down, go down the water effect, come down here to the little pond part, and then get pumped back up. And I gotta get this, you can see how the contour I made it so that the water's gonna run off that, into that little edge here, and then run down into the pond part and keep it all moving. So that every bit of water stays in that, and then the plastic will run up over this with the rocks around it. So when you guys see it more, see it next time, you guys will get to see more of the effect of it, of what it's gonna look like. I gotta do a little more leveling on that. The hoses gotta go in. Those gotta be hidden into the plastic. Let's see. I gotta get electric out here. That's about the only thing that's gonna cost me is I gotta get a 6-prong, because I'm putting up lights and everything everywhere. There's gonna be lights. All this is gonna be lit up. So yeah, that's gonna be my really major only expense. All this stuff's been for free that I've done so far. And I'm gonna put this sidewalk here is gonna be in. I gotta sink all these, but it's gonna come from the back door out here. And then there's gonna be a trim running along this edge where the plants are gonna be. And that's gonna light up the sidewalk. And then from the garage, I only have power right here. I mean, I could run it, my fuse box is right inside there. So I could tap in and run an actual electrical line out there and put a plug in, but I'm not gonna go through all that. I want to be able to pull this up come winter. So I'm gonna pull a lot of this apart so they don't get destroyed like that. That'll come apart and drained and put in the garage. All the cords will get unplugged. The lights will stay up, but I'll leave the things. I'm gonna bury a box is what I'm gonna do. You'll see, I'm gonna show you guys. But it'll come from that outlet there. It's gonna be underground, all the way out here. And it'll come along here and then into here. And I'm gonna bury a box there with all my plugs in it. Then a plug will go over to there, to the sidewalk to light up that spot. And yeah, this is all gonna get lit up, so hope you guys enjoy it. There's gonna be I think two parts to this, maybe 3. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep doing the segments, guys. This is just gonna be the water thing, then the fire pit will be separate. That's gonna go in front of this. We have to dig that all out yet and square that up. I had to go get some more stone for that. Since I'm using the gray slate, and that's why I did the boards in gray. I mean, this was already all thought up. I mean, I got some gray granites that I've been finding here and there. I mean, that's granite. That sucker's heavy. This is green granite, which will go. When all these get wet, that's why I picked them all out, because I knew exactly, it's all in my head. I mean, yeah, I got some more boulders there. I mowed the grass and trimmed. Where the heck is it? I dumped them over here somewhere, I thought. Oh, they're under here, I think. Oh, this big heavy thing. Yeah, I gotta show you guys that too. But yeah, I got access to a whole bunch of these. It's granite. So that's what's gonna be in my fire pit. So it's gonna be the silver and the gray with that granite, which will match my water thing there. The people I work for gave me this. This is very expensive and very old. I mean, this is like 40 years old, 30 years old, maybe. I forgot what he told me now. It's very old. But it was the old, what do you call them? Mosaic tile. So I'm gonna redo them. I have tiles over there and it needs some work. I mean, it's been sitting out, it was buried out in the, his backyard, way back in his backyard. But I found these tiles. Recycle and reuse, guys. Like I said, try to find one that's clean. But you really can't tell. I don't know if you guys can see it on here. But there's like glass, those there green spots are like clear glass. And it looks like there's water inside there. Like when you move it, it looks like there's water moving around. So these are gonna get broke up and make a new blue bird bath. So I gotta do all of them. That's another project later that you guys are gonna see. I got that to do. I got my bench to build. I got a lot of stuff to make. Yeah, keeping busy. I've been out here for 9 hours, guys. Just to dig those, put those in, get that leveled, go have lunch, have dinner. I just got done eating. I came back out. So I thought I'd finish up this part of the vlog. Part 2 will be all the rocks and the plastic will be all installed. And then I'll show you guys how to do the pump. And I gotta grate the pump yet. I haven't had a chance to grab the pump yet. So I gotta grate the pump and the extension cord for it that I'm gonna bury. So then I can test it and then I can mess with the water. And I haven't figured out, I got a couple different ways I'm gonna have the water coming out of the top. Because right now it's just a hole. And there's gonna be a hose coming up through there. So I had to figure out what I'm going to, I want it to be just a gurgle. I don't want a fountain thing spraying all over. I just want it to basically gurgle out. So it's just going to be a hose with something to cap it off and let that effect happen. So it runs right down the cherubs down onto the rock and makes a water fountain or waterfall. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired, guys. Yeah, digging into this dirt, I had to turn all that over, and it's clay. Like I said, it's like digging through stone. It was like digging up a driveway. So yeah, by the time I got that, and that's what, 5 by 5, so 20 square feet. Yeah, 25 square feet of some sod of concrete. Yeah, that's fun. But yeah, guys, we're getting there. At least the day out in the sun was so great. It was so nice to have a day of some heat and warmth. What I did is, I don't know if you guys noticed while I was walking around, I took the weed eater, see all the brown spots? That's where all the, I left the grass patches. So I'm gonna have to go back and fill all these little patches in with dirt and grass seed, all that. That's where all my violets were. So this is all cracking over here. That's actually drying. That dried today, enough for the clay to crack. But that's what it normally looks like every year. And I've got toads everywhere. I mean, I had to be so careful to not chop, step, squash Mr. Toads. They're everywhere. Everywhere I walk, they jump out. They were in my dirt, they were in this dirt, around my plants. But yeah, when I weeded all this, so I ground down all the violets and the weeds and everything like that to take them out. And then I'm gonna weed and feed the heck out of this. Get the grass stronger, kill the weeds. And then I took some, I don't know, it don't even look like it's done anything. It's vinegar and salt, but I guess maybe a little bit. It looks a little wilty, some of it. Oh yeah, it is working. Look at them. Can you see the white spots on it? It did burn it a little bit, and I don't know if I did it heavy enough. That was another thing. I sort of just walked along with my sprayer and just sprayed it. But yeah, it looks like it's working some. So we're gonna see how that works. It's vinegar and salt. Now, I've seen it online a couple times, so I thought, well, I'm gonna give it a try if it's that, because it's way cheaper to do than buying. And I got these guys, so I can't use Roundup and stuff. So yeah, I'm not a Roundup person. But yeah, I gotta go through and fill all these little holes in with dirt. After I weed and feed, I'm gonna try to spray all them with that stuff at Works, just to try to kill some of those violets. But once I get the grass strong enough, the violets will get pushed out, so they won't have a chance to come up. Right now the grass was just overpowered by them, so that's gonna be the next project after all this. I get this in, then it's work on the lawn, getting it healthy and green, so everything else will look nice. And then my fence will go in here along the back. So yeah, guys. Hope you guys like them. I'm trying my best to make them decent. I haven't had a video up so long because I've just been working, coming home, doing this weeding. I mean, you guys don't need to see me weed eat and stuff like that. It's boring. I weeded my driveway. I weeded this. I cut the front yard twice. I got some pictures I'm gonna throw up with this of some of the stuff I was doing. It's like this juniper. This one was set in the woods up against a big pine tree. So they need to get some sun. I had to shake all that stuff out and get some sun. So the sun will reactivate that side hopefully somewhat, and it'll fill back in. But that one's gonna go up inside there or over there somewhere yet. I haven't really totally decided yet. And my dogwood, my Dawn dogwood's going back here behind that. That'll be standing up over this right here to add the bright green for color and some design. And then I found this little penny leaf one. I don't know if he's gonna make it. When I dug him up, he's still soft, but the tips really took a beating. I had to dig really deep to get him out. and it wasn't just one chunk, it was just a big chunk root. So we'll see if he makes it. I did trim some of the dead off this one. I got the bottom half to do. Let me tell you, it takes a long time. It took me a half hour just to do half of it with a pair of scissors. I just sit and clipped all the brown off of it, off the edges the best I could. These leaves are so delicate, you really got to be super gentle with them. So yeah, I still got all these to do here. I just took the scissors and snipped off the end, and we'll get it back healthy again, get it back to life. Yeah guys, so this is the end of part 1. And then part 2 and all that will be a little more detailed. I know this one ain't got a lot, but each one's gonna get better and better of what we're doing and how I'm doing it. Hope it's sunny where you guys are. Hope you're having fun. Yeah, me and my shadow and the freak, we're just putting in the water garden, having fun, enjoying the sunshine. Sun disappeared now, but it's still nice and warm. It's like 75. It was like 80 today, which is awesome. Dried the dirt up a little bit, get some of that moisture out of here, which will really help. Yeah guys, so I keep saying that, don't know what else to say. I got a big mess, I know that, a lot of stuff. Can't wait to get it all organized and out of here and actually be able to sit back here and enjoy my yard. That's my goal. I still haven't got the stupid satellite down. That's been on my list, like I keep putting it top of the list, gotta come out here and do it. Oh, I never make it that far. I do everything else, get started on it, and then take this, fix that, do this, do that, do this. I got a wheelbarrow from that guy that I work for. The wheels were flat on it, so I inflated it. Well, I found that the inner tube had a flat in it. So, yeah. I gotta fix that. I gotta get a little, I don't have an inner tube kit, so I'm gonna get me one. And, sorry guys, can't see what I'm doing. So yeah, that's it for the day. And we got all these to move, all these bushes, all the plants still. We got plenty for you guys to see. I'm gonna try to make them a little better each time for you guys. So yeah, we're getting there. You guys will slowly get to see my yard change. See the new yard, the new water garden, fire pit. Then we'll sit back and enjoy it all. So for now guys, peace, later.